Mean Gene, cut the freaking music. You told me cut the music. Cut it, cut it. Ladies and gentlemen, you piece of trash, shut the door. Piece of trash. I told you to shut the door. Dream, what are you doing, son? Shut the freaking door. Almighty. Money don't grow on trees around here, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me today. And, you know, honestly, there's been a lot on my mind lately. My thoughts have been a little cloudy. My heart's been a little stale for a minute because I got a few things on my mind and a few things I need to get off my chest for a minute here. You see, a few months ago, there was a man that came on the Big Time Talk Show, aka the Backyard Wrestling Fix. He tried to make a statement. He tried to make a statement against the greatest sports entertainer of all time. He tried to make a statement against Big Time Mike, the trash-talking, ankle-breaking leader of hashtag Team Big Time. You know what happened when he came on the show? I ate him alive in a promo battle all the way from 46 minutes to the end of the show. I even ate Mark Williams to death on that show. And you know what? You know who came out on top? Big Time. And I was the first person to leave that show. And, you know, recently I've seen him post a few videos. And he even commented on my true statement I posted on Twitter probably a couple months ago. I said, and you can go check it out, that I ate him alive on the Backyard Wrestling Fix and made him look like a little kid, destroyed him and Mark Williams, and that's what happened in his career. It went down the drain because of Big Time Mike. Not because of anybody else, not because of a wrestling promotion, not KBW, UWE, Cameron Jackson, just me, Big Time Mike, the greatest sports entertainer to ever enter an arena. Then, you know what? He has the audacity to comment and say funny. Funny. The lack of respect, rather, that he showed me is asinine. I'm sorry, Cam. Asa 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I can't even fathom why an idiot would do such an act like that. He's nobody. He'll never be anybody. He hides behind a mask, people, a mask, and you think he's going to change something? He had an opportunity. One opportunity to get over, and one opportunity to get over that hump called the career barrier. He couldn't get over that. You know why? Because I was the roadblock in the way. I broke his ankle, and I talked trash while I did it. So, Anonymous, you come back on, you say you're going to be an APW, you say you're going to do this, you say you're going to do that. Why don't you grow up, be a man, and take the mask off? I tell you what you can do, Anonymous. Let me tell you what you can do. You can come to 370 Ridgewood Drive, Daphne, Alabama, 36526. You can come down to Big Time Lane. You can get in the ring with me. You can get on this microphone with me because I promise you, son, I promise you, you don't want to mess with Big Time. You can make a hit list. You can make whatever you want, but you'll never, ever live up to my hype, my star power, my spotlight. Anonymous, you sit there behind the screen, use effects to make your promos look half decent. Yet your message never gets across. We don't know what you're trying to do, Anonymous. I don't care what you're trying to do. All I know is, if you ever get on a show with me, my friends, my co-hosts, my family, me again, I'm going to end you, Anonymous. I'm going to end you for sure. And I have a feeling I know exactly who you are. The hunch has been hitting me for a long time now. And no, quite honestly, I don't understand it. Why a man would want to hide behind a mask? You have no heritage behind the mask. You're following an act that's not even relevant anymore, Anonymous. Or should I say, Anon incognito. Anon, you'll never be anybody cognito. Anon, you piece of trash cognito. Anon, you're a sorry piece of garbage which I step on every day when I walk to Big Time Toyota over there to go to school. That's what you are, a nobody. You're a piece of dirt on the bottom of my shoe. That's what you are. So, Anonymous, I tell you, just like I told everyone else, you know where I am. You can find me any place, anywhere. I expect a response, Anonymous, and I expect it fast, steadfast, son. Not a fortnight, not a fortnight, not a 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, but I expect it immediately, son. Because if you don't, oh boy, if you don't, I know who you are. I know what you do. I know every move you make. I'm 3 steps ahead of you and 4 steps in front times 3 ahead of you, son. I'm that much big time up here. So, Anonymous, do you really want to go one-on-one with the original man, like bologna and ham, the man with the stash who talks the big time trash? Do you really want to go one-on-one with him? Do you really want to go one-on-one with the trash-talking, ankle-breaking leader of hashtag Team Big Time? Do you really want me to break your ankle and talk trash while I do it? Do you really want that? I don't think you do, Anonymous. See, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something real clear to you, Anonymous. You see, you're kind of like this trash can here. Do you see it? That's you, Anonymous. The only thing you're good for is so people can dump their trash inside of you, so people can get an easy win off you. That's what you're for, Anonymous. You're a piece of garbage. Piece of trash. Anonymous, I promise you. I promise you. You step in that ring with me, you step on this microphone again, it won't be an easy go. Mark Williams won't be there to save you anymore. Cameron Jackson won't be there. Nobody will be there for you. The only person that's going to be there is the trash-talking, ankle-breaking leader of hashtag Team Big Time, the only man alive to ever gain as much spotlight as I have in this short amount of time, the only man to carry a company on his back by himself, the only man that breaks ankles, and he talks trash while he does it. So, Anonymous, like I said before, do you really want to take the chance, son? Do you honestly want to take the chance? I don't think you do. So, Anonymous, I expect a response. I just want you to know, it doesn't matter what day it is, what time, or where you are. You better check your watch, mark your calendar, and make sure you pay that note on that voice recorder, because it's always wait for it. Wait for it. Big time, babe. Now hit the music, Mean Gene.